course here at Red Bull Hardline is designed for the very best riders in the world.
The jumps are big.
Rooty, wet forest, no chicken runs. It really is a beast.
Fastest man down wins.
It's 4 minutes of being scared.
I had a nightmare about this track, woke up sweating.
Red Bull Hardline is unreal.
Pretty scared.
Inevitably, there's risk that comes with the job. Last year, bad weather caused a hell of a lot of riders wiping out.
I had a pretty big crash.
Legs and limbs all over the place.
Rung my bell pretty good.
It's as hard as it gets.
A real rider's course.
Basically what downhill should be in my eyes.
Pushing the limits of the sport.
Oh my word, this is a huge run from Cunningham. I'm sure he's going to go fast as yes he does. He's taken the win.
The standard this year is the highest it's ever been.
The course is definitely the biggest it's been.
We're going to Red Bull Hardline this year to win.
Ready for it.
It's going to be absolutely wild. I think one of my favourite parts of the weekend is seeing the riders' reaction to the course.
It looks sick.
It looks worse than it is. Just going to say that.
It's rather big.
High, flat, rocky. It's almost like you don't know where to go. High consequence would probably be the term I'd like to use here.
It's even harder line now.
I'm quite excited to get riding, to be honest.
We'll be okay. Just send it, don't go too far.
There's 5, 6, 7 massive features. Normally we only come across 1 or 2.
Back in the groove, eh?
This year, you know, everyone wants to get up to the Renegade step up and kind of check that out. We've built a huge steel kicker inspired from motocross.
The thoughts in your head is where to brake, how fast you're actually going, what the wind's doing, and then once you're in the air, am I going to make it?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Nice, man. That was good.
I had a huge bail on the Renegade. But got away with it somehow.
As soon as I went off the ramp, I knew there was no way I was getting over it, and I had to bail the bike in the air and land on my feet, feeling a little bit stupid.
Craig Evans went too far and had a big one.
Might be all right, see how it feels. But it feels pretty painful at the minute.
Next man down, Mike Jones. Similar sort of crash.
Not happy. Tactically lost a few, but overall, we're doing pretty good.
The camaraderie amongst the riders is probably my favourite thing about the event.
It's real cool, like, to be like, hey, what do you guys think of this? Okay, I'll follow you here, you follow me there.
Everyone's kind of bouncing off each other.
Yeah, Muddy! Oh!
Competition's stiff this year, for sure.
Last year's winner, Rory Cunningham, looks so relaxed.
You know, there's a very, very deep field of talent here, and I think it's going to make the racing really competitive on Sunday.
Hardline finals day, pretty early. Bit of a white out of mist right now, but the sun's on its way.
Pretty nervous, man. I think all the riders are pretty nervous.
Really pushing our limits. It's quite technical and quite high consequence.
I didn't sleep much last night, to be honest.
A lot of nerves kicking around.
We're about to go up, send it for the last day, and try and race down this beast.
Hello and welcome to Red Bull Hardline. For the third consecutive year, we're here in the stunning Snowdonia National Park in North Wales for a downhill mountain bike race without equal. Well, the drama starts from the off because having not qualified, G Atherton will run first. The riders are in the start gate, ready to go. Time to get Red Bull Hardline underway, and we're going to kick off with G Atherton. The 31-year-old racing for Trek Bikes cranks down the start gate and into that first double. He chose not to ride at the World Championships last week, and he wants to lay it all on the line this week at Hardline instead.
Well, you know, this is his event, and he's yet to finish it. Punches the last 2 years, the two-time world champ. Really had no luck here. But that shoulder holds up, and he's got to think that he might be the man to beat this afternoon.
Takes out that renegade step up with ease.
So now Atherton thundering down towards the biggest feature on this course. Going to set the benchmark for this.
He's put everything on this run.
So Atherton over that big 40-foot down the line, he's going to set the benchmark with that. 3:35.97, that's the time to beat.
I've made it to the bottom, first time ever at Red Bull Hardline. Close thing, but very stoked to be down here.
Rory Cunningham, he's looked the most relaxed and the most comfortable all week on this course. He hasn't been intimidated by it at all.
We're running the #1 plate, last year's winner here. And as you said, Ed, you know, maybe it's been waiting for this run to really hang it out. It only takes one to win it inside the top 10 at a World Cup this year. Could get a job in and around arrows flying like that. Look how smooth he is. And he pulled that time back. The winner here 12 months ago. He's got the measure of this place.
I think Rory Cunningham is in contention to reel G in.
The last left-hander now. It's going to be tight. So Cunningham comes down towards the line. He's going to be out. Snowy goes fastest by over a second. Look at the time. Cunningham ends Atherton's stream. Last year's winner is in the #1 spot. What a run.
It's been an amazing event so far, and hopefully it gains the recognition it deserves. 2 guys to go, let's see what happens.
Adam Brayton loves the mayhem of this course.
It's an aggressive start, hard on the pedals out of the gate. Whoa, Mr. Gas to flat.
He sat down then, just give it a couple of cranks.
Didn't lose too much time.
Well, we'll see as we come through the split.
Oh, big off there, lines out nicely, jumps to the right, and he's up. He's up by over a quarter of a second at 0.28 for Adam Brayton, despite that mistake.
Went high there.
He went ever so high there. I mean, they call him the Keswick Castrol, and he's about to get airborne off this huge drop across the road.
Trying to squeeze every last ounce of speed.
Over the big jump, he whips it out. What's the clock going to tell us? He comes across the line, he goes in a second place for Adam Brayton. 0.64 back, and it's Rory Cunningham holding on to the #1 spot, with only Bernard Kerr now left at the top.
Bernard Kerr, can he make it count on this course? He's the last rider down, can spoil Rory Cunningham's party.
And definitely the biggest threat, the #1 qualifier. Like we said, coming in off a 5th, and it's an aggressive start from him. He's been working on his fitness, and you can see it. Into the trees he goes.
Pumping through those first couple of turns into the trees. And onto the 12-foot rock drop.
No problem. Big heavy landing. Again though, almost squashing that, and he's up by 1.49. It's a massive run from Bernard Kerr here.
Rory Cunningham will be shifting in his seat in the finish area.
The crowd can hear it, they know he's on a good run here. Off this big step down. Styles it off there, so comfortable.
Can he come here now?
He's carrying some speed down through that last ton of the trees there, Ed. Here he comes in across the line. It's Bernard Kerr. Gonna go fast as I think he is. Bernard Kerr, look at the time. 2.4 out. Bernard Kerr wins the 2016 Red Bull Hardline with an incredible run.
So much fun, like Dan and G and Ollie and everyone did such a good job with the course, and I think when it's fun, it's just you go harder, you have more fun, and you ride better. Thanks so much, dude. Thanks to everyone putting the event on.
Just loved it. It's pushing our limits, challenging our ability.
I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Everyone's been such a massive community effort to build this thing. It's just an honour to ride down in front of you guys.
I can't wait to do it all again next year.